Hello, dear students. Happy to meet you again with another episode of the online lessons organized by Super SR Company and the Council of Bujad. Today we are going to start a new unit, unit number 9, which is entitled as Environment. Okay, today's lesson is about seasons, weather, and directions. Okay, at the end of this lesson, you will be able to ask and answer questions about the seasons and about the weather and the directions. So let's start. We start with the months of the year. As you know, we have 12 months of the year, okay? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and November, as well as December, so 12 months. So we are going to divide these months into 4 groups. Okay, each month or each group of months constitute a season. So these are seasons of the year. And each season has a name. For example, December, January, February, it is called winter. Winter. March, April, May, it's spring. June, July, August is called summer. And September, October, November is autumn. So we have 4 seasons. Let's recapitulate. Winter, spring, summer, and autumn. Okay. So what's the weather like in each season? For example, in winter, what's the weather like? So these are some adjectives that we can use to describe the weather. For example, here it's rainy, rainy. Snowy, snowy. Sunny, cloudy, and windy. So these are some adjectives that describe the weather. So let's look at the seasons. What is the weather like in winter, for example? Yes, it's often rainy, but it's sometimes snowy. In some places, in the mountains, it's snowy. What about spring? What's the weather like in spring? It's sunny. It's usually sunny. What about summer? What's the weather like in summer? It's sunny. It's always sunny. In autumn, it can be cloudy or windy. So in winter, the weather is rainy or snowy. In spring, sunny. In summer, it's sunny. In autumn, it can be cloudy or windy. So we can use other adjectives to describe the weather. For example, look at this picture. So what's the weather like here? It's sunny. We can say also it's nice weather, a lovely weather, a perfect weather. But look at this picture. Is it nice weather? Is it lovely? No, of course it's bad weather, or we say it's terrible. The weather is terrible. There is wind and rain, so it's not good at all. Nice. Look at this picture and answer about the weather. So here, this is the picture. So let's answer this question. What's the weather like today? What's the weather like today? It's sunny. It's sunny. Another picture. So let's practice asking about the weather and giving an answer. Another picture, so look carefully. So what's the weather like here? Is it sunny? No. It's rainy. There is rain. Good. Another picture. Wow. So what's the weather like here? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? No. It's snowy. What's the weather like today? It's snowy. And when it is snowy, it's cold. So here we talk about the temperature. What's the temperature? So we are going to see how to answer this question. I am going to help you to answer it. So look here, this is a thermometer. We use the thermometer to test the temperature of the weather, okay? The temperature. So here we have numbers and the degree Celsius, for example, 10 degrees Celsius. Okay, the question we ask about the temperature is this. What's the temperature? What's the temperature? For example, here, it's cold. It's cold. It's 10 degrees Celsius. It's cold. It's 10 degrees Celsius. Good. Another number. So what's the temperature here? It's hot. It's 30 degrees Celsius. It's hot. It's 30 degrees Celsius. Good. Now, between cold and hot, for example, if the temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, how can I describe the temperature? Is it hot? Is it cold? No, it's warm. It's warm. It's about 20 degrees Celsius. Very good. So here, it's cold. It's hot. Look here. So we can read this number by 5 degrees Celsius below zero. 5 degrees Celsius below zero, which means it's under the zero. So here, what's the temperature? Is it cold? Oh, it's very cold. It's freezing. It's very cold. It's 5 degrees Celsius below zero. Good. So here we have very cold. What about here? For example, 45. It's very hot. It's very hot. It's 45 degrees Celsius. Good. Now listen to this dialogue between Eric and Sarah. They are asking about the weather and the temperature. Eric, what's the weather like today? Sarah, it's sunny. Eric, and what's the temperature? Sarah, it's 20 degrees Celsius. It's warm. Or it's warm. It's 20 degrees Celsius. Now we are going to practice. Look at the picture. Ask and answer about the weather and the temperature. Okay? So here, look at this picture. This is the weather. We are going to ask and answer about the weather. Also ask and answer about the temperature. So the question is, what's the weather like? Answer, it's sunny. And what's the temperature? It's cold, it's hot, yes. It's hot, it's 35 degrees Celsius. Okay, so we are going to do the same thing with another picture. So look at the picture and look at the thermometer. So it shows 5 degrees Celsius below zero. So what is the question to ask about the weather? What's the weather like? What's the weather like? Answer, it's snowy. It's snowy. And what's the temperature? It's very cold. It's 5 degrees Celsius below zero. It's very cold. It's 5 degrees Celsius below 0. Excellent. Now let's move to directions. So look here, what's this? It's a compass. A compass. So we use the compass to know the directions. Directions. We have 4 main directions. We have the north, the south, the east, and the west. 4 main directions. We have also some secondary directions. So between the north and east, we have the northeast. The northeast. And here we have the northwest, the southeast, and the southwest. Okay, so look at this dialogue. Where do you live? Where do you live? I live in Tétouan. So we want to know what is the direction of Tétouan. So what is the question to ask to know about the direction of Tétouan? We use where is it? Where is it? Or where is Tétouan? Answer. It's in the north of Morocco. Where is Tétouan? It's in the north of Morocco. Good. So let's practice with another city. Where do you live? I live in Casablanca. Casablanca. So what is the question to ask about the direction? Yes. Where is it? We use where is it? Where is Casablanca? It's in the west of Morocco. So you can practice with other cities, with, for example, L'Ayoun, with Oujda, with Marrakesh, with Rabat, with Boujad, and other cities of our lovely country. Okay. So here we practice all of the things we have seen about season, about weather, temperature, and directions. This is Eric from London, and this is Sarah from Dakhla. So Eric is going to ask Sarah about some things, for example, the weather, the temperature, and the direction. Hi Sarah, where do you live? Sarah, I live in Dakhla. Eric, Dakhla, where is it? Sarah, it's in the southwest of Morocco. It's in the southwest of Morocco. What's the weather like there? It's windy. And what's the temperature? It's warm. It's 15 degrees Celsius. Okay? So let's practice and help Sarah ask Eric the same questions. But this time, Eric who is going to answer. Sarah, hi Eric, where do you live? Eric, I live in London. So you can stop the video here and continue the dialogue at home, okay? So let's continue. London, where is it? It's in the southeast of England. It's in the southeast of England. What's the weather like there? It's rainy. And what's the temperature? It's cold. It's 10 degrees Celsius. Good. As a homework, so write the dialogue in the correct order. Here we have a dialogue between Eric and Sarah. It's not in order. You can change the place of sentences to get a good dialogue. Okay? So do it in your exercise copybook, and you can send it to me via the social media or in the groups. Okay, this is the lesson. So here you can write the lesson in your lessons copybook in order to remember the seasons, the weather, directions, and this dialogue is between Eric and Sarah. I hope you enjoy the lesson. Thanks for watching, and stay home, stay safe. Goodbye.